Okay, yeah, yesterday I went to the entertainment media show in the Old Court, Olympia, and it was pretty quiet. It was okay, it's the first time I've ever been, so it's on today as well. So it runs 6th and 7th of October, and it's got Collectomania there. There's an anime zone, artist alley, cosplay, Japanese culture zone, video game zone. They're all pretty small. And it wasn't very crowded at all. Okay, so I picked up these two figures. I got the BOSSK SAGA from 2007 vintage style figure, which I've got in the SAGA Legends now, but this is such a good figure. And in the UK, this one goes for quite a bit of money, so I got it for a tenner, 10 quid. It's a great figure, and I've also got the Han Solo, the same series, in half gear, great figure. And you know, I've dithered over the Han before, so I thought I might as well get him. There wasn't much Star Wars stuff there. There's a few vintage things, but I've already got them all, so what's the point of? So wasn't much modern stuff either. But here you've got the Han Solo, and it's a great figure. Comes without the headdress on, and he has a removable cap with goggles built into it, macro binoculars, blaster in his hand, great figure, nice card back, just like the original Empire Strikes Back release of Han Solo in 1980. This figure was back in 1980, was the first Empire Strikes Back figure I got, along with the Rebel Soldier. And I've already shown the original version of this, but with the original vintage figure carded in a AFA 75 box, graded, you know, card. So finally got round to getting this one, and I'll show you the back of the card. So you've got Han Solo there, the original figure, just there, and you've got the other figures in the range. You've got the Snow Trooper, which he had there for a tenner. Maybe I should have bought that. The BOSSK, which I got, the Luke Skywalker best bin, I've already got that one. IG-88 didn't have, and the Princess Leia Endor, I've just got that recently as well. So that's this figure here, and then here's the BOSSK, which is a standout figure. This is the definitive BOSSK figure. It's just such a great figure, and it looks wicked on this card, BOSSK Bounty Hunter. I've got this on Tri-Logo from 1983. I've got the Revenge Proof card as well, so if you want to check those out. Great figure. You can get it on Saga Legends. Top figure. Detailing is so good on this figure. Articulation, just everything about this figure is top drawer. So you've got the BOSSK there, the card back just how it was in 1980, with the picture there of BOSSK on the Death Star Destroyer, and this one cost £10. And here's the back of the card. Okay, I do have that on the Empire Strikes Back card, but it's on the German card. Nice fit, nice mint condition, not graded. Plus I've got the Revenge Proof of BOSSK, and there's the other figures in the range. And these were the ultimate galactic hunt for these figures, was to collect 7 coins in the collector's case. So highly recommend these two, especially the BOSSK. It just looks amazing. Okay, and these aren't so easy to find in the UK as they are in America, and they go for slightly more over here. So just two nice vintage figures from yesteryear, BOSSK and Han Solo in half gear. Excellent. Love the card backs, just how they were when I was a kid, many years ago. Okay, cheers, bye. Okay, also at the entertainment media show at Olympia, I got these two pickups. I got Rats TYRELL and Pit Droid, which was for 5 quid, and I got Jar Jar BINKS, which was also for 5 quid. Okay, so the Rats TYRELL and Pit Droid means I've collected all the 12 with the original Phantom Menace wave. and that's probably the only vintage rave I've collected the whole lot. Mainly because there's been so many, and then the Jar Jar Binks, because it was a $5, I just had to get that as well. Got them off the same seller. The Jar Jar Binks figure looks really good. It's got a sort of leather, simulated leather waistcloth skirt. Comes with a long spear, a sort of boomba throwing thing, and it's a really detailed figure, well articulated. Commander Bakara does a really good review of this figure in about 2 minutes flat, so you want to check that out. Detailing on the Jar Jar Binks is great. Has tattoos on the sides of the arm. It looks very well articulated, and the card back image looks great as well. So, you know, can't complain about this one. Yes, it's Jar Jar Binks, and everyone has his detractors, like he's like the most unpopular character, but you know, I haven't bought a Jar Jar Binks probably since 2002, so 10 years ago maybe, with the Saga Blue. I know I've got a few episode 1 Jar Jars as well, so okay, and this looks like to be the best really. I don't think you'll be able to top this one. And Rats TYRELL, I was just reading on Rebel Scum, he was meant to come out in the 2009 Legacy Collection, Build-A-Droid or whatever it was, but they just decided to put him on hold, and they used him for this wave earlier this year. Comes with a pit droid, which is originally came out in '99, and then has been repainted, and came out in 2008 maybe, with the 2-pack of the pit droids, and it's been put into this pack with Rats TYRELL, obviously because Rats TYRELL is such a small character that you need another figure in there, otherwise you feel you're going to get ripped off. I mean, look at the size difference between him and Jar Jar Binks, or BOSSK over there. So, you know, Rats TYRELL is a pod racer, Jar Jar Binks is a sort of comic relief. You know, he talks really funny, like, "Hello, Mr. Jar Jar Binks, Mr. Funny Character." But obviously he's not a funny character because he really peed off a lot of people, and I think he's done a bit better. Maybe he's won a few more fans in the Clone Wars, where he's not so annoying, the cartoon series or whatever. But you know, I like the card back though for the Jar Jar Binks. It looks really good with the orange writing and colour background, plus the bright blue sky as the Gungans go to fight the Battle Droid army. We should do our part. Okay, so that's the Jar Jar Binks, and then there's Rats TYRELL. As you can see, the Rats TYRELL is on a European card, and I'll show you the backs now. There's the Rats TYRELL back, which is European back, and then you've got the US back of the Jar Jar. Okay, if you look on the US card, you can see all the new figures that are coming out. Some of these look pretty nice. So you've got the Sand Trooper, he looks pretty cool. Princess Leia and Bespin, that's a must. Republic Trooper, he looks cool. Darth Vader, I like the card back for the Darth Vader, but I'm not sure about the figure so much. Prune Face, he looks wicked. Wee-K, he looks pretty cool, or Kike. Nia Num looks decent. Lumat, well, I've just posted the original vintage carded Lumat, you've got to see that, it looks really nice. Emperor's Royal Guard, I've got a nice Emperor's Royal Guard vintage coming up soon, so check that out. The Obi-Wan in the battle armor, he looks cool, and a movie realistic Ashoka. So we're coming towards the end of the vintage line, but this has been a great series of figures on these cards, so, you know. Okay, so that's the US card back. This Jar Jar's 108 in the vintage collection. It also comes on the sort of missing link or lost line card back as well. But that was 15 quid for the same figure, and whereas this one was 5 quid, so I went for the cheaper option. And then you got Rats TYRELL on his European card, also a $5. Great. Okay, I'm just going to show you a quick haul I got at thingy. Right, so I've got the Han Solo Saga off. I've got the BOSSK as well. BOSSK as well. That was £10 and this was 8. Got these 2 figures. I've got the Jar Jar BINKS and the Rats TYRELL for £5 each. So that's Jar Jar BINKS. That's a £5. I've got the Rats TYRELL as well for £5. Get a look at the BOSSK and the Han Solo. Nice pickups. I also got the Tauntaun in the Empire Strikes Back packaging for £10. Really nice. Nice. There you go. £10. And the last thing I got was this Revel Landspeeder X34. I already got one of these, but I want to make. It was only a £5, so I thought I'd get it again because it's so good. So that's what I got. Okay. And the sun's setting. Nice day. Quite a good mark. Bit quiet though.